Here we go, guys.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 285 pounds, the ECW champion, the Goon.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 296 pounds, the Beast.
It's all about showing off for this superstar. They are fearless and want everyone to know.
You say fearless, I say insane. Let's just call the whole thing off. He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
There's the bell, and this Iron Man match is underway. Now the seconds start to tick away.
Yeah, and every minute that passes from here on out in this match only makes things more grueling, more difficult, more painful.
Some have called this the ultimate test of a superstar's endurance. Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Hit with the knee.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. My God, what a striking display. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Long fall and even harder impact.
Soaring. What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
When it comes to Iron Man matches, I'd wager it's all about resiliency.
Indeed, Michael. It's quickly the cover.
No, shoulders up at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Brutal club.
Knew what was coming there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And his onslaught continues.
This is how he wants to take charge. He's
Clothesline, knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Unbelievable. Plants them.
There you go, Cole.
He could do it here. He narrowly avoids the count. Wow. This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
There is no coming back from that.
Shoulder up before 3.
Once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Ball from the rope. He's no longer looking at his best.
Slam.
And heading up top. Up high.
Big splash. Ooh.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Striking at will.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, God, face first. Running knee. First quarter. Will it be? A fall for him early here.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. And he's just chaining together more offense now.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent.
And one punch connects after another.
This is still a race to see who can dictate the pace. And with a one-fall advantage, we know exactly who's doing that.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Body on body.
Wow.
Well-delivered suplex. He might have secured the win here.
He scores the ball there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Can he overcome this?
Dueling reversals.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Lands face first. Boot to the stomach.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Ooh!
Man, what a hit! saw. And he is not going to like what's next.
What a shoulder block. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and...
I think it's all over now.
There's two. He scores a fall deep into this match.
He got out of dodge just in time.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
The Kimura lock, submission move, will they tap? Crucial moment to decide. There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And our superstars might not be aware, but we have now officially crossed the halfway margin.
And the score is deadlocked. This is where you see what you're truly made of.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
And that's an attack that must hurt him even more at this point.
He needs to regroup, re-strategize, something. This is not the position he wants to be in.
Stop right to the belly. Ooh, pounding the bread basket.
Thinking here. Watching.
Clothesline. Into the cover. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. That's it. No way to endure that again.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Spear! That was vicious. Cover! 2 count. Well into the match, and he picks up the fall. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
He got it. He got the fall.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
He's bringing his A game at the moment.
His focus is unshakable right now.
This superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on!
Oh, look at mounting and now the punches hammering away.
Ruthless.
Look at this assault.
This is it.
He gets the late fall. Oh, did you hear that? Blow after blow. He's looking rocked.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
Flurry of strikes.
Carefully measured knee drop. Up high.
And does not get it.
German suplex.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
And it's enough to earn the fall.
Knee finds the abdomen.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. Shoulder tackle.
And he's definitely making this unexpected burst of energy count for something.
I thought his tank was emptied a while ago, and he has proved me wrong.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the
Take off.
dropping the knee for more punishment.
Only a quarter of a lot of time left as this Iron Man battle wages on.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but won, I think.
Score a fall here.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
2. Adding to his score late in the match. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. He's giving this match all he's got right now.
yeah, this is what he came to do.
Setting up for a submission maneuver. Stretch muffler.
And applying as much torque as possible.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Running knee.
Staggering back up. Maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
That has him totally laid out.
There's 2. And he captures the fall with that. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. From the top.
Down. And less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Buster!
Back crushing.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Loving blow. Turns things around with a big boot.
Hooked up, it looks like for a belly-to-belly.
Blatant disregard for their opponent. And he just felt every bit of that.
Maybe that just woke something up inside of him.
Knee right on target. And now just a sliver of the clock remains.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Take off.
Oh, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
Yes, able to survive and pull through. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Here is your winner, the Goosebumps.
That was one of the most physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
A win like this always makes me happy.
The chilling presence of The Undertaker.
The dead man has risen once more.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
The WWE Universe standing in
humanity's human suffering and inescapable peril more.
Yeah, this isn't make-believe. It's like having real horror among us.
A being who wields unspeakable power and transcends space and time.
A dark fog envelops our arena, and the creatures of the night are upon us.
Entering the hallowed ground of WWE's Hall of Fame just made the Phenom stronger.
The Undertaker eager to remind all of us that this remains his yard.
At times, the Phenom has been the ultimate evil, and at times, a deliverer of justice.
A man, an entity that walks his own path. Here comes HBK himself.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Shawn Michaels.
A true showman, Shawn Michaels is always dressed to impress.
He may be moments away from resting in peace. And we're out of the gate in this last man standing match, probably strongest test of will the WWE has to offer.
Coming out on top in this kind of match requires a genetic makeup that very few superstars possess. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This hold can't end the match now. Escape and a takedown.
Crashing down hard. And now headed to the outside.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Last man standing matches are the ultimate test of a superstar's endurance. It's very critical to properly budget your energy throughout this match.
I agree, Corey. Choosing the right moment to go all out and then giving yourself space to recover is the only way to inch towards victory here. Elbow drop! As the arm bars stretch in. Ugh.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. Oh, did you hear the sound that made? And HBK on the receiving end of a shellacking right there.
The Undertaker wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did. Ooh, well measured.
Back to a stand.
This one's not over yet.
And an elbow.
A bit of provocation from the Undertaker.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Look at this. This can't be good.
Shot to the throat. A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Leg drop. Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
And nothing can stop the dead man. Flying forearm delivered by HBK. Michaels back up. Atomic drop delivered. And the body slam.
And the dead man looks human at that moment.
Yeah, Michaels put him to the test there. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on. And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
What a shot. Oh, what a club. Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Debilitating attack on the leg. And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop. Caught in a bad spot.
Face first. That was awesome. Rising up and stopping the count here.
A display of defiance.
Big back body blow. You see that height on that?
The Undertaker shifting his every focus to the thousands in attendance.
Flying forward. And with that, HBK emphatically asks, how's that for respect? I'm the true showstopper in this match, not you. Military cross.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
HBK being pushed to the limit now, taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet. The Undertaker with the cinch. Chokeslam. The Undertaker throwing every ounce of his power behind that move.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And the official calls it clearly they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
This is going to be a night the Heartbreak Kid will never forget.
Shawn Michaels may never fully recover from the atrocities he suffered in this match.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
Formerly an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades.
Well, maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her.
Ugh.
Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn.
Prepare for pure chaos. Here comes Sherry.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, sensational Sherry!
Driven to make people suffer and can intimidate any woman on the microphone or in the ring.
A former WWE Women's Champion, she held the title for over a year, and Sherry looks ready to return to the top of WWE. She's not exactly afraid to enter a confrontation, and this won't be a cat fight. It'll be more like a massacre.
Yeah, there's no mystery when it comes to sensational Sherry. She makes her intentions known immediately that she's coming for you. Scary Sherry is right.
Superstars now forced to combat each other in close quarters, surrounded on all sides by unforgiving steel.
There's no running away now. The question just becomes, can you conquer the cage, or do you let the cage conquer you?
Trish Stratus with a strict cover here. And she kicks out.
She's not going to go that quietly. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Oh, rake in the face.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Down low with the drop kick.
Stratus applying the pressure.
Sherry needs to bring the match back to her pace.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Stratus put a hurting on her with that one. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, she's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Now she has to figure out a way down.
Got the leg and elbow finds its mark. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Not even at one count there.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Climbing up the cage now.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
She falls all the way back to the mat.
Should be more aware at this point in the match.
What's the key to success inside a steel cage?
I'd say using it to your advantage. You have to stop looking at it as an obstacle and start seeing it as an opportunity to get creative. Narrowly escaping there.
Ripping and tearing at the face of her opponent. Ooh, ripping and tearing at the face. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out? This brawl will continue on inside the cage. Uh-oh, face first.
Flashing to the mat. Oh, her progress comes crashing down.
Definitely not the outcome she was hoping for when she started climbing.
And Trish gets cut down there.
Sherry certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Leg drop.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. She kicks out with authority.
Not even close to down and out at this point. Kick right to the midsection.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
Sherry is really on top of her game right now. Well executed hip toss. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Setting up for something here. scale the cage wall.
Perched up top.
Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Step over toe hold by sensational Sherry. This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
From the middle rope.
Surprise! Got sensational Sherry. Trish's chances are fading. Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Sherry taking the upper hand in a big way.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloaded. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor let it up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oof. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other. No.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Watch out! Driving her.
She's going for the cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Stratisfaction! Game, set, match!
Going for the cover.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
Sensational Sherry must be fuming right.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Championship.
A man who is quickly becoming the franchise in WWE, John Cena.
You gotta love it. Cena is fired up and ready for a big fight.
He needs a high level of execution against the game.
You're right, there is zero room for error. He must wrestle a perfect match. The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down. From Degeneration X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, John Cena! And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the WWE Champion, Triple H!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
There's always one type of match in the WWE that is wilder than wild when things go extreme and the landscape of the WWE changes in unpredictable ways. It's Extreme Rules.
Absolutely, Michael. Rules are out the window in this one, and that means the consequences are huge for every superstar in this match.
That's the thing, Byron. Many superstars have had their career derailed by an Extreme Rules match.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And Triple H powers out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Lift it up. What's next?
Right across the larynx.
John Cena, top rope. Flying. Bullseye. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Really just laying it in.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He grabbed the wire. This is either going to pay off or completely backfire.
And that winning strategy of Triple H's hits a speed bump on that attack.
Impressive aggression from Cena.
Corey, what's your strategy here in an Extreme Rules match? Since anything goes, I imagine that opens up a world of possibilities.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, all that really matters is who is the most extreme competitor. You can do as much damage as you want in an Extreme Rules match, so you might as well make it count.
Caught with a punch.
Oh, this is just torturous.
Yeah, the deathlock applied.
Oh, man. Just tap out.
This one could be over.
Working the midsection there. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh, ouch. Leg breaker.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Knee drop.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, Triple H just unleashed a bludgeoning on his opponent. Blast off!
Diving clothesline! Unbelievable brutality.
Triple H now looking for a submission and inverted figure four. Can't jump. Trapped here.
Look at this, look at this. Pound it away. Oh, and that'll break it up.
And Triple H had that started.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Back and forth. Blow for blow. Oh, jeez. Looking absolutely rocked.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Kicking out in time.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Heading back to the ring.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Arms hooked by the game. Pedigree.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Two. Oh, he was almost finished.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
You can tell Triple H thought this one was over. The game is completely enraged right now. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
The champ's struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Being placed onto the top rope.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
All about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! Boom!
Oh, what a kick.
Taking it on the mouth.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Boom.
The shoulders, not through the table.
Through the table.
That's it. That cannot be what that table was meant for. This might be it.
And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Triple H facing a beatdown.
Now, Cena's having it way.
Shot punch.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
To the breadbasket for their troubles.
Landing powerbomb.
Stepping out of the ring here.
He's got his kendo stick. And he now slides back into the ring. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal. There it is! Reversal! That's a no-good driver! Big match, John!
Cena doing more than playing the game. He looks like he's getting ready to win. Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection connection with flesh will definitely leave a mark.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Cena and Triple H have this place roaring now.
I think we could turn the lights out in the building and they'll still be going at it.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. The game in bad shape right now.
Rough spot for Triple H to be in.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Catches it.
Fires hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Ooh, elbow strike.
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And here we go, returning to the ring. There's a running knee on the Harley Race. Stops the kick.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Boom, kick connects. Send it to the corner.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Cena. What's he gonna do here? Big right hand.
Looking for something big. Looking for something devastating. Attitude adjustment. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Legendary.
Cena locking it in. STF applied.
Well, he just shut everybody up, and now John Cena is our new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, John Cena!
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.
He's here to save the day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane!
Not to be taken lightly.
Better be careful, Saxton. You might be mistaken for a supervillain. They could call you Chrome Dome.
What's up with that?
Does this guy really think he's a superhero?
Of course he does, Michael, but more importantly, the WWE Universe believes in him. And so do I. Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent, representing Evolution from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, Rick Pack.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
But the Hurricane is the man who's taken the WWE by storm. It's not every day you see a real-life superhero in the ring, guys.
And it's not today either, Saxton. But ridiculous get-up or not, you can't look past Hurricane when you're in the ring with him. He has the skills to stand toe-to-toe with anyone. And sometimes he does have seemingly superhuman strength. Hurricane is a threat.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Taking aim on the arm. A measured knee drop.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
And now the Hurricane is getting beaten down.
Hurricane has launching. Piercing elbow.
Into the fan. Can he get him here? And he kicks out at two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. And Hurricane expected that.
Hooked him up. Suplex. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Carefully measured knee drop. The cover for the win.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner,
and the Hurricane didn't expect a loss like this one.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
It's Booker T!
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T!
Think of everything Booker T has earned. Countless titles, a crown, a scepter, and a Hall of Fame ring.
Nothing left to prove, but still up for a good fight. Amazing strength, agility, and heart, Booker T.
Hey, if Booker T can survive the streets of Houston, Booker T can survive anything.
How about an encounter with Sax Diesel?
Well,
the Viper is ready.
And his opponent, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Randy Orton!
a chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike, and when to strike first.
I sure hope he is ready, about to throw hands with one of the toughest fighters in WWE history.
There's a reason this structure is called the Devil's Playground. The cell is carnal, wicked, and uncivilized.
One of the most cruel, unforgiving structures ever devised. The cell will break bones. It will shred flesh. It will change careers permanently.
That holds back Booker's attack. Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
And a stomp to the gut.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Military press. Ooh.
Hoping to end it early. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Oh, God.
Drop kick.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Ooh. He'll take things into the ring. Bam!
Come on, Booker, you got to be tougher than that.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct.
Man, what timing on that counter. Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
What type of strategy do you need to have when you step inside this demonic structure?
I don't know if you should have strategy. From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Booker T with a shoulder down.
Can he recover?
No, he kicks out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Up to the second rope.
Face first, driven down.
Good defense there.
We know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever. After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind, Saxton. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Booker T! Booker! Orton is done.
Into the cover. 3, no! 2 count.
The Viper remains alive. tonight.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Ooh, what an elbow.
Elbow drop. Shoulders down. This could be it. Kicks out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Slam. Down the line with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Oh, that gets reversed by the curve.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
The gold medalist has arrived.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The wrestling machine.
One of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Chris Benoit.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
A little advice for this superstar. Do not attempt to try to go hold for hold with Angle, because the wrestling machine knows every counter.
In a submission match, you have to take signature maneuvers that result in a pinfall out of the equation. It's about making your opponent tap out to win.
A superstar can use that move to weaken their opponent, but they must be able to lock in a submission.
Yeah, you're right, Saxton. It doesn't have to be a submission move a competitor is known for, or one that's been declared before the match. We could very well see some of the deepest... Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch is in! Time to go night-night!
Hold it, reverses it, shoulders down. You've got something else in mind, I guess.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Turns it around.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Punch lands. Boom, right in the button. German suplex.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Submission matches can be very methodical, very technical contests. Corey, do you think this is one you simply have to take at a slower pace?
Not necessarily, Cole. You may have to win by submission, but there's nothing stopping you from unleashing some fast-paced, hectic offense beforehand. If anything, a faster pace might just soften your opponent up for a submission sooner.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Suplex.
Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks. Angle at a disadvantage now. Big impact from the suplex.
And right now, this is just one hell of a beating happening. He's got him where he wants it for the powerbomb.
There is a hunt happening right now, and the prey is helpless.
Uh-oh.
He saw that one coming.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
German suplex. And there's no two ways about it. This is dominance, gentlemen. Angle in a distressing spot.
And Kurt Angle's run into a roadblock.
Northern Lights.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Kurt able to take a stand there.
Could be the table turner Kurt desperately needed.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Ooh, bad landing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Oh, will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Lost some teeth. The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Off the body slam.
Watch the elbow.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes.
And the sharp.
He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission.
Counter right when it was needed. Oh, the power into a body slam. And pointed the elbow right to the chest.
Just toss their opponent. Angle with the aversion.
High level ability. Takedown. Into the crossface. Gets cinched in. This.
We're going to
firm control.
Nasty kick to the face.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Angle needs to reformulate a game plan.
Now propped up in the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex!
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, did you hear that? What a shot. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
It seems like he has no way to escape here.
Soaring! Diving hammer strike. Looking to go up high.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Watch out!
Elbow connects. A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Angle switches it up.
Angle might be waking up.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Defense chop.
And that's a stiff shot to the body. Angle is completely out of sorts here.
Slapping their opponent's arm. Crossface submission is in.
He submits. He taps out.
Here is your winner, Chris Benoit.
Kurt Angle suffers a tough loss here.
A tough loss for Kurt, but I think we all know he'll come back from this with something special up his sleeve. Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
I can guarantee this match is about to be one big highlight.
Here comes the awe-inspiring, high-flying Hall of Famer.
And his partner from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
From ECW standout to WWE legend.
One of the most unique athletes sports entertainment has ever known.
Van Dam looks as laid back as ever before this match even starts.
Yeah, but Byron, once the bell rings, he is the epitome of extreme, high-risk, high-reward offense.
Truly one of a kind in between the ropes.
Combined weight of 443 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Eddie Guerrero and Los Guerreros.
As a former tag champ myself, I know when I see a championship caliber team, and this is the dictionary definition of one.
So many successful Hall of Fame superstars originally started out in tag teams. Byron, think we might see the makings of a breakout performer here?
Oh, there's definitely a chance, Michael. But it's just as likely that we see a team take that next step toward greatness. That's the beauty of tag team wrestling. You get to see superstars mature in all sorts of different ways.
He's headed up high. Turns it into a pin attempt. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
And now the tag.
Goodness, what a moonsault.
Basement drop kick. Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, that was that unorthodox style of RVD coming out there.
Kick out before the count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. RVD making sure everyone knows who the whole effing show is. Oh my God. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Oh!
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Incredible athleticism.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. As a setup in the corner of the ring. Rob Van Dam turning his attention to the WWE Universe.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Ouch. Big kick right to the gut.
Elbow puts an end to that. Snap power slam. That's a good tap.
Double axe handle.
Being carried around now. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Being placed in the corner here.
Tag made.
Oh, right to the... Kick to the midsection. If you're thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in.
This is great.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Makes the much-needed tag.
Oh, driving the elbow. Yes, Destroyer connects.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Eddie Guerrero. Oh, we know what he's doing, Michael. Go for the second. And with the completion, we see nicely done.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Flapjack. Going up to the top now. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Oh, no.
RVD.
Eddie's in a bad spot.
The cover.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Grand School and RVD.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Uh-oh. The animal has been unleashed.
Batista is here.
Oh, the animal will punish with no remorse and no mercy.
Batista's story is that of indescribable rage.
He has this insatiable desire to inflict pain on his prey.
Yeah, it is really frightening when you think about what Batista is truly capable of.
He won the Royal Rumble in 2 different decades. He's a decorated champion, a Hollywood action movie star.
And Batista doesn't care what anyone thinks. He's obsessed with what he wants. And what Batista wants is domination.
Time to unleash the rage.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
One of the longest reigning champions of the ruthless aggression era.
Yeah, his personal wealth only matched by his wealth of wrestling knowledge inside the squared circle.
I'm surprised at this point, Saxton, that John hasn't paid you just to stay away.
Come on, secretly John loves me.
Sit down, Saxton.
Hey, it's not my fault it's raining money. Oh, I got one.
Introducing the challenger. From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista! And his opponent, from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you gotta think the future is looking bright for one of these men. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Corey, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
God, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
I think we're gonna see which superstars can really get extreme, guys.
That's what this match is all about, Saxton. Nothing's holding anyone back now. And now they can all do whatever they want to each other.
Within reason, of course.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, Corey. As reasonable as an extreme rule.
On the apron. Look out below!
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
The Animal is in full force.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Calculating the next move here.
He just put it through the table, and who knows what he's thinking now.
But there are no signs of the brutality ending yet, Saxton.
Ooh, man. And he avoids what was coming. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
He turns it around on JBL.
Spinebuster by Batista.
Batista taking care of business and loving every second of it.
Batista is surely getting what he wants right now. He has got something destructive in his mind. I don't think our table's gonna survive this.
Batista bomb. Trying to end this by using the announce table in the worst way possible.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Oh, man. Batista launching a savage attack.
But JBL can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Oh, and a big boot
On the mark.
Batista turns it around. And
JBL engaged.
He counters with a great reversal.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
The champ holding on by a thread.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win.
Body slam.
He wants this fight on the outside. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Shoulder tackle. Reversal. The champion into the pin. The challenger forces a shoulder up.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Spear.
Incredible!
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Batista with a pending.
Batista bomb.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Watch out, the animal is foaming at the mouth.
Oh my God, that table right there. This isn't going to be pretty. Through the table.
The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might be...
This could be it, Corey.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
There's two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And for all the power that Batista possesses, he just could not keep him down for three. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Batista is out of his cage.
The JBL can't allow this burst to hinder. What a barrage of stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Oh, Buster!
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. The animal looking for it. Here it comes. Batista bomb. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Looking for the pin. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Animal, Batista!
He goes home with the gold tonight.
He wanted this title